family. It's Virgo season. I'm Anna Eilina. We're going to tap into some general messages for you guys today and just see what Spirit has for you, okay? What messages are for you. Please do remember this is a general reading, so please only take what resonates. I do pray that these messages find all of you well. Virgo, I think it's important to note also that Mercury is retrograde in your sign. Lots of revisions. All right, let's get the energy here. Okay, overall energy, we got the Five of Cups and the Nine of Swords on the bottom of the deck. There could be something stressing you out. Okay, worried about how something's going to turn out. The Eight of Wands. Okay, worried about communicating something to someone. Some type of like communication or conversation is kind of weighing heavy on you right now. I feel like it hasn't happened yet. Queen of Cups, the Queen of Swords here. And the Wheel of Fortune. You're changing. Some of you, I'm already getting like intuitively, you could be changing, and because of that though, you're not the same person that people have known or are used to. Queen of Wands in reverse. The Tower and the Knight of Cups. I'm also getting it like you could have been in something for a while to the point where you felt like you lost yourself. You know, and I feel like you're getting your voice back. You are learning who you are again and being more confident in that. But at the same time, that's going to change a lot of dynamics, okay, in your personal relationships and just in your life in general. Okay. Yeah, the song Ghost is on too by Leanne LaHavis. So yeah, some of you could have felt, again, like you just were a shell of yourself for some time. Lost yourself a little bit in something. Yeah, the Four of Cups, the Eight of Cups. You are changing. Six of Pentacles. There were certain things that you used to be interested in. You're just not anymore. There were certain relationships that you would look to give you what you thought you wanted or needed. And maybe it was at that time, but it really feels like you're different. This Four of Cups, you're over something, or you know, you're just not interested. You're detached from something emotionally, and I feel like that's causing a conflict for you, because at one point you really loved this thing, or at one point this was like the best thing ever. For some of you, it could be a relationship, could be a Sagittarius, a Taurus, Capricorn. All right, let's see. Swords. I was going to say, so you've been sitting with this for a while. Ace of Swords, Four of Swords, Five of Wands. Really, you've really been fighting yourself on this too. And especially if this is in a relationship, I do get this. Again, I feel like this is affecting different relationships in your life. Like some people might be able to match your new vibration, but some people inevitably might not. This is in a relationship. I do feel like through every challenge y'all have or argument you have, you get more clarity. But you've definitely been sitting on it for a while. Okay, let's see what you were made aware of with all this. Yeah, the Ten of Swords and the Four of Wands. So yeah, for some of you, this is definitely like some type of relationship. Could be a family dynamic too with the Four of Wands. Whatever it is, you realize instead of it bringing you joy and happiness like it once did, it's not anymore. Okay. The Page of Swords. I'm also hearing like, for some of you, it's not that it's anybody, it's crazy. Didn't I just say that you might have lost yourself? And Mara Rugby, her song just came on. It's called Lose Myself. Might be a song you guys want to check out. Some of you feel bad for changing because you feel like there's this guilt or shame you feel for changing because I don't know. Maybe that's what I was gonna say. It's not like you're pointing fingers. I don't feel like there's finger pointing necessarily, and so it might not be anything that anybody necessarily did wrong. You're just growing and changing and coming back into your own again. Yeah. Yeah, the Chariot. You're realizing some things have to die out with the Chariot if you want to move forward. The Hierophant here and the Two of Swords, right? It's like you're trying to take something yourself, especially to new heights, to new worlds. You know what I mean? Expansion here. And there's a big decision here too. The Hierophant, the Two of Swords, really leveling up. Nine of Cups, the Empress, the High Priestess. I think also Virgo, and it's crazy because it's your birthday season too. I feel like deep down, some of the reason you're not vibing with some of this stuff anymore is some of this stuff maybe was never even yours, like dreams or visions or things that you could have fallen into people pleasing at some point, you know what I mean, and just trying to make the people around you happy. But our spirit is always gonna it's gonna wake us up, you know. And that's what feels like is happening. Yeah, Two of Cups and the Death card. Some of you are definitely outgrowing or have outgrown, because like I said, you've been clocking this for a long time. Some of you have definitely outgrown some type of relationship. Two of Cups and the Death card. Could have been with a Scorpio, a Cancer. Even if it's not that it ends indefinitely, but that something has to change moving forward. Spirit says if you're both going to go through the portal together, right? Whatever that portal of expansion is. Yeah, Two of Wands, Five of Pentacles, Wheel of Fortune, and the Ten of Pentacles. That's your energy, Virgo. It's time to take this thing to the next level. You could really feel this become very heightened in your awareness at that new moon in Virgo that we're going to have, because that is the Ten of Pentacles. All right. King of Wands. Yeah, you are birthing a new vision for yourself. Judgment. Yeah. Strength card. Oh, the beast is waking up. Like, that's just how I feel. The beast is waking up. King of Wands, you are really, you're waking up. I'm hearing I can no longer just go with the flow of this, whatever this is. Six of Pentacles, the Ten of Swords, and the Knight of Cups. This is what I mean when I say it doesn't feel like anybody's necessarily pointing fingers, because even outside of you, people are viewing you as like, no, I know Virgo's going to give from the heart. Six of Pentacles is about reciprocity, that exchange of energy back and forth between you and another. Knight of Cups and the Ten of Swords, and especially if this is a romantic situation, person on the other end of this, they recognize how much you put into it. Like, no doubt. They recognize how much you put into it, even if it's not vocalized. Queen of Pentacles, the Knight of Swords, Seven of Wands, and the Nine of Wands. I'm also hearing somebody say that I know I give you a hard time. All right, so somebody definitely recognizes, like, the effort, your efforts. And that, like I said, because it feels like this is affecting different relationships in your life, different dynamics. So that could be romantic, that could be family, that could be your friends, that could be your work environment. Page of Pentacles, Eight of Cups, and the Tower. You are ready for a new beginning. I think the thing that's stressing you is how everyone else takes that, reacts to that. Yeah, Death card, the Page of Wands, and the Nine of Swords. I literally hear you saying, like, I don't want to hear it, People think about those changes. King of Swords in reverse, the Star in Judgment. So there could be energy around you that does make you question yourself, okay? It could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, but it doesn't have to be. And then that's maybe why I heard I don't want to hear it. You know, there could be someone or some type of energy around you that makes you question the decision that you want to make. And that's possibly why you've been in this space for a while. Yeah, the Hangman, the World, the Knight of Cups. They definitely want you. The reason they do that, they want you to stick around. Okay, now I don't necessarily get that it's intentional, like, oh, I want to get in Virgo's head and make them feel like confused. Whoever this is very attached to you, okay, or very comfortable with you being in their life with the dynamic that y'all have, and they don't want that to change or have to level up. Yeah, Seven of Pentacles and Knight of Swords. And I get the impression that you've spoken, y'all have had these conversations before, and it really, this person feels like it nags them. And you were starting to feel like you are the only person who wanted better, or, you know, wanted this in general. Devil, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, it's time. It's time, because this is how it's like the devil energy right here is how you're feeling about it. At this point, it's like you're feeling like you're chained to it. You know what I mean? Like you don't want to, you've outgrown something. It's like you do not want to be in it anymore. Your higher self doesn't, for sure. Pentacles and the Sun. Justice and the Three of Pentacles. And some of you are feeling like you deserve more or deserve better in a situation. Justice and the Three of Pentacles could be a work situation as well. I don't know, some of you could have had a trip back home or something like that too. Homecoming just came on. Could have had a trip back home, and it like reminded you of like all these childhood dreams you had for yourself. Mercury is also retrograde in your sign, so there's a lot coming back into play for you. Yep, High Priestess here. Six of Cups and the Hermit card. I literally just spoke on that. The Hermit is your energy, Virgo. Six of Cups is the past. It's about childhood, nostalgia. It's about children, innocence, those childhood wishes and dreams. High Priestess. Yeah, and if that has not happened, because this just came out in like the future position, something's going to like come back into your energy, and that's going to help what we've been talking about re-realizing yourself. It's like a homecoming. You know what I mean? Like coming back home to yourself. But you're older now, you're wiser, you have more experience, you know? So now I feel like you're at the point where you're just trying to find your voice in this new energy that you're in. It's like planting your feet now. Well, that's beautiful. Three of Pentacles, Temperance, the Eight of Pentacles. Yes, I feel like on the other side of this decision, you get to see like just how beautiful this new reality is. Especially with the Three of Pentacles and Eight of Pentacles, okay? Maybe there's new like work connections, business connections for those of you, you know, who deal in business and things like that. Overall, better connections. And the whole basis of this when we started was that whatever changes you're going through, it's testing the foundation of the relationships you already have. And some of those people are just not, at least right now, matching the new vibe that you're on. Let's see. Thank you. Look at that. The Two of Cups, the Three of Pentacles. That's awesome. Ooh, Spirit. I heard that. Spirit said everything you want is on the other side of complacency. I love that. And a connection like where somebody will fight for something as much as you will, or be as, you know, strong-willed about it or sure about it as you are, or you will. What's the guidance for this? Thank you. Two of Pentacles. Six of Cups. Five of Wands. This thing that you've been back and forth about with yourself for a while is definitely moving up the waiting list. It's becoming top priority now, Virgo. Yep, the Hierophant and the Eight of Pentacles here. And I do believe, yes, this is where the sun is now. Okay, and Virgo is in the Eight of Pentacles, is in the first decan of Virgo right now. And so I feel like as the sun progresses through Virgo, you might feel like you're getting more confidence and more reassurance in this decision. All right, because it's definitely moving to the top of the list of your priorities and whatnot. All right, anything else in tarot for this Virgo spirit? Ace of Pentacles. That's awesome. The Two of Pentacles breaks down to the Ace of Pentacles. I love that for you. That's it. I feel like you do make this decision. You know, it might take some time, but like I said, your spirit team is moving it up more in your consciousness. Okay, it's like, okay, we put it on the back burner for too long. Like, it's time. Summertime is on. Yeah, some of you might make this decision before the end of summer, right? Because we're going to have that Virgo new moon before the fall equinox. That's cool. I love it. You got the full moon in Capricorn here, and it says take a reality check. And that's literally what I'm saying here. Look at the bottom. The first quarter moon in Aquarius says reflect on your priorities. And didn't I say that this thing is now becoming top priority? So it's like the pressure's mounting, but you've known what you wanted to do for a long time. It's just mustering up that courage and really planting your feet into this new you. You know what I mean? And feeling confident about your life moving forward, because you're about to create a whole new life for yourself. All right, so that is what I have for you, Virgos. Happy birthday. All right, I hope you guys are enjoying your season so far. I appreciate you guys. Praying that all of these messages find you well, and I will catch you in the next one. All right, bye.